Now let me show you how to use Excel to create a graph. In experiment 1, we want to plot the mass of the unknown liquid as a function of the volume of the unknown liquid. You move your mouse cursor to the very top left cell. In this case, it should be G2. Click the left button on your mouse and hold it down. Move your mouse cursor until you cover all the cells you want to select. Then release the left button of your mouse. Move your mouse cursor to Insert. Click the left button of your mouse. Choose Scatter Plot. Click the left button of your mouse. Choose the first one. Now you can see a graph, but you have to format the graph to meet what you need. First, let's change the chart title. Move your mouse cursor on top of the chart title. Click the left button of your mouse. Hold the left button of your mouse down, and then move your mouse cursor until you choose all the words of the title. Then type in the title you want. Make sure the title reflects what you want to represent with your graph. Make sure the title reflects what you want to present with your graph. Next, we're going to add titles to both the x-axis and the y-axis. Choose Design. Then click Add Chart Element. Axis title, Primary Horizontal. Move your mouse cursor over the x-axis title. Then hold the left button of your mouse down. Move your mouse cursor until you select all words of the x-axis title. Then type in the name of your x-axis title. It should be the volume. We can do the same for the y-axis. Click Design. Choose Add Chart Element. Axis title, Primary Horizontal. Select the current y-axis title. Well, this looks good to you, right? For my personal preference, I don't like these lines, so I want to get rid of them. Move the mouse cursor on top of the lines. Press the right button of your mouse. It will offer you an option to delete. Do the same for the vertical lines. Now I'm going to show you how to add a trend line and R-square value. Choose your data. Click the right button of your mouse. Click Add Trend Line. Then it will show you the options. What kind of trend line do you want? We want linear. We also want it to display equation and the R-square values. Well, I also want to show you another trick. We can move this equation and R-square value around. Choose the equation and the R-square value, and then hold down the left button of your mouse. Then move the mouse around. If you release the left button, then it will stay in the place. Now let me show you how to add more formatting to our graph to make it look better. First, let's add some tick marks. You move your mouse cursor over the x-axis. Click the right button on your mouse. Then you will see a menu pops up. You choose Format Axis. You scroll this down. You see tick marks. Choose tick marks. The major type, you choose Inside. Then you see the tick marks inside. Let's try outside. Then you can see the difference, right? I prefer inside. You can do the same to add tick marks for the y-axis. Move the mouse cursor over the y-axis. Click the right button on your mouse. Then you see a menu pops up. Choose Format Axis. Then scroll it down until you see tick marks. Then for the major type, you choose Inside. Now it looks better, right? Well, in some other scenarios, the font is not big enough. You can also change that as well. Move your mouse cursor over the y-axis. Then click the right button on your mouse. You see the same menu pops up. You choose Font. Then let's change the size to 15. See what happens. Click OK. Wow, it's a lot bigger, right? Maybe it's too big. Let's change it back to 12. Well, looks good. Then let's try to change the font of the x-axis. Well, at the same time, we may need to change the titles as well. Wow, this looks pretty good. You can also format the trendline equation if you want more or less stick figures for the slope and the y-intercept. Now let me show you how to do it. You move your mouse cursor over the equation. Then click the right button of your mouse. Then choose Format Trendline Label. Here you choose Number. For experiment 1, we need 4 decimal places. Let's set up this number as 4. Then you click Enter. You see the difference? Now we have 4 decimal places for both the slope and the intercept. By the way, the slope should be the density of the unknown liquid because the mass over the volume should be equal to the density.